So yeah, I took a bite out of it, and I'm like, hey, that's not mayonnaise, that's salad cream.
Oh.
Fucking bastard. Hello everybody, welcome to the Arsenal podcast on the James Johnston YouTube football channel, or is it the James Johnston football YouTube channel? Sorry, got that wrong. I'm joined as always by Tom Bashford. Tom,
hi.
How you doing, mate? Well, you said hi. You said hi before I introduced it. But
sorry.
Everyone knows you're here. So
Yeah,
yeah.
It's no secret.
We got 2 games to cover.
Oh, it's cool.
We don't want to bore everybody down. Let's go for the first one.
Our content is not boring.
Yeah, I know, but we don't want another 40-minute on the road. Southampton, Tom.
Yeah.
Arsenal, Southampton. 2-1, not the most convincing of wins. You watched a lot more of this than me.
I watched the whole game.
Considering you watched the whole 90 minutes.
I watched the whole game on a
Legal stream.
legal.
Yeah. Going into this, I had my lunch break when the team sheet was announced, so
Yeah.
I managed to see that. I was happy. So, Sheck, Bellerin, Mustafi, one of the new boys, Koscielny, Monreal, Cazorla, Coquelin, Walcott, Ozil, Ox, Perez. I was like, bang.
Hey, I was really excited.
Yeah, I was like, this is going to be good for match of the day later.
Yeah.
I'm having some of this. What did you make of the whole thing, mate?
What, the starting lineup?
Yeah.
I was really happy. I couldn't believe Perez starting.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. I don't even think he's going to get a game. But I'll just close the door, mate.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
Yeah, the secret filming location.
Yeah.
Don't want no interruptions.
No.
Not that anyone knows where it is.
No.
But yeah, I was really excited.
We don't even have doors. We're in an underground submarine.
It's a nuclear bunker.
Yeah.
I was really excited to see Perez starting because I didn't think he'd ever get a game.
Yeah.
I was a bit disappointed Xhaka didn't start, but then I thought, he's just saving him for PSG.
Yeah.
We'll get onto that later.
Yeah.
Mustafi was always going to start, wasn't he?
But going into this, the first sort of opening 20 minutes, I've just watched the breakdown with Adrian Clark, and you can, your words not mine. I actually think he's very good at what he does.
So do I. He's just got a big face.
Again, your words not mine. Brilliant. It looked that we struggled to break them down.
Yeah.
And it seemed very reminiscent of this PSG game. The sort of 5-yard passes, just none of it's coming off. They're a very big team.
Yeah.
And against us, we sort of look like the borrowers. They were out muscling us.
Yeah.
For all intents and purposes, we love every player that puts an Arsenal shirt on, but they are not immune to criticism. Mesut Ozil looked awful in this game, mate.
He was in the predictions video. I pointed him out as potentially one of my worst players of the week because he was dreadful.
Yeah.
He did one good thing. That was for the second goal with the cutback to. That was against PSG.
Yeah.
Against Southampton, it was proper shit then.
Yeah.
He didn't do nothing.
Yeah. 18 minutes in.
Yeah.
Sheck makes that great save from the free kick from Dusan Tadic.
Yeah.
Hits on the back, goes in. Very reminiscent of Almunia all them years ago. I wasn't as upset though. I remember which was about me. It's like, oh, you're a dickhead.
Yeah.
You're a dickhead.
Yeah, because it's Czech. It's sort of like
you're old. You're unlucky.
Yeah.
But no, Almunia's just like, no, you're a dickhead, bruv.
Yeah.
After that, not really. You said to me, Perez made some of these smart runs.
Mate, I'm really upset with the Arsenal fans.
Yeah.
With you lot listening.
Yeah.
If this was one of you, then I'm upset with you. Because everyone slated him. They're like, Perez, he's not world class. If he's our answer to our striking problems, then we're fucked.
Yeah.
But I thought he had a brilliant game.
Okay.
Because if you watch him, even for the corner that led to our first goal, when I think it's Monreal or someone has a shot and it goes across goal, and Van Dijk slices it out for a corner, Perez was right behind him. He's ready to tap that in, and we don't have a player like that.
No.
So he's going to be there. All his goals are going to be tap-ins from 3 yards, and he's going to get a lot of goals if he gets a chance.
Yeah, no, he looks like a guy from what I saw that feeds off scraps.
Yeah.
And we need that. We have too many strikers to get a perfect goal.
Yeah.
I miss the days of Ian Wright where it's like, it's hit my knee,
exactly,
it's hit my arse,
yeah,
wherever. Just a goal's a goal. So yeah, I quite like the look of Perez for that. But Lauren Koscielny on the 29th minute pretty much scores
Yeah.
My goal of the week. Bang.
Brilliant.
Pop.
How's he done that?
I, like to think of Lauren Koscielny as a big goal type of guy.
Yeah.
Like, whenever we need it,
Yeah.
he's always there.
Yeah.
And I think this year with the captain's armband as well, he's got a bit of a oomph to him.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a swagger, hasn't he? He's got like an aura, like a super saiyan.
I like it a lot. But it goes into half time, second half. Again, it's pretty much same old. On the 62nd minute, Sanchez, who some people are like, why is he even playing? He only got back on Thursday.
Yeah.
He's been halfway around the bloody world.
He come on as a stud, didn't he?
Yeah, he comes on for Oxlade, and Giroud comes on for Pires. And
I just got to make a point about Chamberlain, mate.
Okay.
I don't know what's gone wrong with him. He played during pre-season.
These rumours at the moment, we're not going to go into because it could be counted as slander.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're affecting his game.
What rumours?
The rumours about him being a homosexual.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, be proud of it, mate.
Well,
fucking play some football.
Well,
kick the balls.
To be honest, in 2016, I don't care what he is, but you need 15 goals a season and 10 assists.
Mate, you could be a fucking bestiality bloke. You could fuck dogs.
No, that's illegal. You can't fuck dogs.
But if he scored 15 goals last season, then he fucked dogs. I'd be like, well, he scored 15 goals.
You can't be
sorry.
by law, you can't be a dog fucker. In this country, you can't be a dog fucker, Tom.
Yeah, but 15 goals, dog fucker.
Yeah, no, it don't work like that. Tony
Adams was a drink driver. We still love him.
Yeah, but
that's
he's
illegal.
Not a dog fucker. Sorry about that. Yeah, but if Oxlade Chamberlain's PR representatives or himself are listening, we did not insinuate or call you any names about your sexuality or say you're a dog fucker. Batchford just got a bit carried away.
Yeah.
Anyway, he goes off for Sanchez.
Yeah.
And Giroud comes on for Pires, which you text me going, oh, he took Pires off. Bullshit.
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously you were a bit upset about that one.
I love Pires.
Iwobi come on the 75th minute for Theo, and it got a bit better, I guess, with Sanchez. Although he did, to me, sort of looked a bit knackered. He had that long shot that he went in, and we wait, and then in the 94th minute. Sandy Cazorla steps up, slides in this penalty. Was it a penalty for you?
Yes.
It is for me all day long. You see the arm go over, you see him rip his shirt.
Well, yeah, he pulls his shirt, and then he pulls his shirt, and then he tries to tackle him, to get in front of him. He doesn't get the ball. It's a penalty.
Yeah. There's people that are moaning, saying that's never a penalty in a million years. I'm like, you put your arm over. I'm sorry. The new rules were like if you put your arm on the shoulder. And the ref or whatever sees
he
it.
Pulled his shirt.
It's lucky from the point of view of he should have blown for shirt.
Yeah.
But Arsenal have over the years been criticised for our lack of fight and our lack of tenacity.
Yeah.
And I think a few seasons ago we'd have kicked that ball out.
Probably, yeah.
But I like this. I'm not saying it's a new dawn or whatever because we've had new dawns, false dawns, Zulu dawn. We've had them all. I just like the fact now that we're willing to do this, and do you know what? I only, like I said, watched the match of the day and the extended highlights and stuff from the Premier League that's been on the old mobile apps and everything else. And Man United used to do this, and all right, they ended up sometimes as the champions, or whatever, and they'd go, "Oh, what a resilient, brilliant win." When Arsenal do it, it's luck, or the other team gave them it, or. But I'm like. You only beat what's in front of you, and we gritted that, and we done it.
No, I enjoyed. We were ruthless because actually, before Koscielny got kicked in the face, there was a foul on Shane Long when Monreal. I don't know if they showed it on Match of the Day. Up the other end, near our goal line, Monreal stepped on Shane Long's ankle, and he went down on his ankle. And normally we would have put that out of play, but we just kept going. We were like, fuck him, don't care. And we went up the other end, got the corner. Got a kick in the face, didn't put the ball out again.
Yeah.
In the box, penalty. And I think I was a bit nervous with the penalty with Cazorla because he had a terrible first half. Much like the PSG game.
Yeah.
It was just really bad in very bad in the first half. Like you say, them 5-yard passes, weren't even making them. Giving them away. And in the second half, he looked like the best player in the Premier League.
Yeah.
He's amazing. I love Santi Cazorla. I just wish he'd be consistent for 90 minutes.
That's the thing though, he's only played 27 games in the last couple of years or whatever. He's getting older, his legs are going a bit and everything else like that. I think we're way too over dependable on the man. I think we play him far more, which is sort of why, I hate going back to it. I'm a bit pissed off he let Jack go.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, if he gets turned out, you got El Neni, who I like, and everything else. You got Ramsey, who's here or there, and everything. I don't know. I'm just like,
I think they're stars.
He's a better player than all of them.
I think, like you were saying earlier, I think Santi he'll play a bit part role next year, or he'll go in the summer.
Yeah, he's
when Jack comes back.
I think he's definitely going. I think he's of that age now. I think he wants to go back to Spain or whatever.
Yeah, I think
Atletico Madrid or something will give him that big payday.
Yeah.
So he'll be happy as Larry with that. But no, is there anything else you wanted to touch on in that Southampton game, mate? Mustafi as well made his debut.
People were really raving about Mustafi, but I thought he was a bit erratic. I think he made a few hashed clearances. I thought Perez had a better game than Mustafi. But because Mustafi didn't score a goal, they're like, he's rubbish. Yeah, but you ain't got to score a goal on your debut.
Well, Mustafi got the highest pass rates, but it was mainly he was the top passing combination for Arsenal during the game was Mustafi to Koscielny.
Exactly.
And you can easily pass this guy 2 yards away from him. But hey ho.
And the other thing, I just need to mention this as well. The other thing that annoyed me was Coquelin.
Yeah.
In the second half, he was really aggressive and played really well, but he was like the only player running behind their defence. And I'm like, he's our holding midfielder.
This is another thing that I want to talk to you about in the PSG game. So, do you want to just jump onto that?
Yeah, let's jump into it.
Let's jump into this. Now, you messaged me again. I finished work as the team was announced. I did watch this game, by the way, so you don't watch the fucking games. I watched this one, so calm down.
Yeah.
You text me, what the fuck is that team?
Yeah.
I was like, who's playing? You didn't reply. So I had to find out.
I got to say this. My phone had been playing up recently. Yeah. I didn't have a signal.
I had to find out for myself.
Yeah.
Now, hindsight is a beautiful thing, but at the time, I was giving it, you twat! This is the second year! What are you doing? I'm like, you've got a £30 million fucking defensive midfielder on the bench. We need to win this group, you French bastard! I was laying them all in.
Yeah.
And but hindsight, like I said, is a beautiful thing. Ospina, Bellerin, Mustafi, Koscielny, Monreal, Coquelin, Cazorla, Chamberlain, Ozil, Iwobi, Sanchez. What did you make of that when you saw that?
I actually, I could prove this because of my tweet that I sent out on Twitter. I was not annoyed that Ospina played because I happen to think he's a very good goalkeeper. The season when he come in for Szczesny, he was amazing. I think he doesn't play enough.
Sub goalie we have had since Meninga.
He is.
that is the only way that I could. He's got clangers in him, but in what goalkeeper?
But the thing is, he doesn't play enough. I think if you play week in and week out, you don't have them clangers.
No.
Czech has mistakes, but he's not immune to them, which is annoying. Ospina's a brilliant goalkeeper.
Yeah.
I was annoyed Xhaka didn't play because why have you rested him? Why didn't he play against Southampton?
I just looked at it and I was like, I've always got time for Coquelin.
Yeah.
But in this game, alright, we'll go into the goals and stuff in a sec, but he was so far forward. I'm like, you're like Flamini the other year. Fucking get back.
Yeah.
I'm like, Cazorla can't he can defend, but I'm like, he can't stop bloody Verratti and Tweedy. They were powering through him. That Aurier as well.
Yeah.
I'm like, get the fuck where you're meant to be. That's why I wanted Xhaka out there.
Yeah.
And this is one thing I will say. We got Hull at the weekend.
Yeah.
We've done a prediction for that. I think we'll cruise that. But Chelsea next week, I want Granit Xhaka out there.
Yeah.
Because Kante, Costa, and I want and that Mustafi as well. I want him starting.
Yeah.
We need to let Chelsea know we're here.
Yeah.
Like that Xhaka within the first 5 minutes, like that first game in the Euros, and he clattered that bloke for Albania or whatever.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm here, mate. That's what we need against Chelsea. Just like, you want a fucking game?
Yeah.
Let's have it.
And that's it, mate. That's the annoying thing. I don't understand why didn't he play against Southampton? You've paid 30 million for him. You obviously rate the bloke.
Yeah.
Put him in there, and I think against the better teams, you've got to play Xhaka over Coquelin.
Yeah.
Because PSG pressed us so hard.
Yeah, but he adds the, don't get me wrong, I still, like I've said to you, I think Coquelin's great. He's an enforcer. I love his drive. I love his fun. he ain't got that range of passing.
Yeah, he's not good enough
He
on
ain't
the
got
ball,
that
is he?
Nah, he has not got what Granit Xhaka, like Mesut Ozil's got that game splitting pass in him, where even if you win it 1-0, you're like, I don't care.
And the thing is, with again, like PSG, they press us really high up.
Yeah.
Xhaka and Cazorla, they have the ability to just turn and go, fuck off, I've beat your press with my turn or my pass. But Coquelin hasn't got that. He'll take a touch, they'll be on his back, and then it stops.
I wholeheartedly agree with you here, mate. But going into this, I had to cook my own dinner, sadly, that day. Normally, old Sue does it for me, because I can't be asked. I had to cook my own. Yeah. So I'm like, right, I've listened to Gary, Rio and Ian. I'm enjoying their banter. Yeah. Fluid, great. Yeah. If BT are hiring, I can add to that fluid banter.
Yeah, definitely.
And, you need to give me a few weeks advance so I can get us a new suit fitting. For, you know, there's lots of charity shops where I live, I can get one. Yeah, so that was that. I've heard the music, and I'm in my kitchen. I will admit, I cook in my pants. When I come home from work, most of my clothes come off except for my underwear, and I fester. And I'm giving it, I'm like, loving life. Yeah. By the time I've poured my drink, put my macaroni cheese on my plate, fucking 1-0 down. Yeah. I'm like, what's gone on here?
I think me and you disagree with this.
Every single person is too far forward within 40 seconds. Mustafi and Koscielny have left bloody Cavani in acres of room. Like, thank God he was shit later on, because he scores the hardest one, yet misses the... And I'm like, Bellerin, you've abandoned ship.
Well, the thing is...
You've gone Keystone Cops, whatever you call it. And that Aurier, his crossing is normally dog shit. Yeah. But, cool, blind. I mean, he won man of the match, but... He had Monreal on toast for most of that game, but just there especially. And I'm like, I was a bit disappointed, you've got to prevent that cross coming in, but alright. But the fucking lacklustre, that was and people going, oh, that's Ospina for you, that's Ospina. Yeah. I'm like, no keeper is saving that when there's no pressure on it. He's literally got that 5-yard berth to jump.
Didn't they say in the commentary that Ospina could have come for the cross or something? They're just waiting to hammer him. They're like, oh, Ospina could have come for that. No, he couldn't. Yeah. But we were 5 yards inside our half. Yeah. That's way too far up. And I think it's Koscielny's fault. He may be our captain and our best defender ever, probably. No, but he's not immune to criticism.
He's no Tony Adams.
But
he's no Frank McClintock.
That's his
fault.
He's ran into that space. He's not even Carlo Torre.
Oh, ruthless.
Yeah. Because he's gone to press someone and just left that massive space. Just stay as a four. It's the first minute of the fucking game. Yeah. Just stay as a four. Yeah.
Well, it's not even a minute. It's 40 seconds.
Exactly. That's what I mean, mate. It's the first minute. Just stay as a back four and see what's happening. Yeah. You don't have to go charging into people in the midfield.
No, but then the rest of that first half, Tom, I don't care how many times I've seen it. The most frustrating, typical arse. I'm like, tap, 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 tap. Here we go. Tap, tap, tap. And I'm sorry, I love Alexis Sanchez. Oh, yeah. But when he moved to the left, he's a different...
He's so much better.
He's not a centre forward. And I don't care if he does it for Chile.
He doesn't do it for Chile, though.
Yeah, but he has one in behind, doesn't he? He has that Vargas or whatever.
No, but he plays in behind Vargas. Yeah. This is what annoys me about all the commentators and that, and all the pundits say, oh, he does it for Chile. Why can't he do it for Arsenal? But he plays as... like what Gareth Bale did for Spurs before he left. Yeah. They just said, just play wherever the fuck you want, mate. Yeah. Do what you want. Yeah. But for Arsenal, he has to play right up top. For Chile, he plays behind Vargas and just goes where he likes.
But yeah,
you can't do it.
That first half was so bloody frustrating. And I mean, Cavani, fucking Giroud, the stick he gets, sometimes I think that's unfair. I'm like, this bloke, 65 to 70 mil we nearly spent on him, if you want to believe rumours and what we're linked with. I can't tell what one's worse. The chest down.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, God, this is 2-0. He's got fucking ages. Yeah. Falls over his own feet. Bloody, you're round the keeper. You've got to. I'm sorry, if you take it round the keeper, you've got to score. Yeah. Like, you just look stupid. Yeah. Like, there's no defence. You just look stupid. Yeah. And I'm telling you now, thank God that Ibra's gone, because he had about 4 or 5. Well, if it was a striker with some clout about him, we'd have lost that easy. We'd have easy lost it.
It says it all about them, mate. They said that they showed their left back who weren't playing. He's their top scorer. That Kagawa.
Oh, Kazawa.
Yeah. He's their top scorer and he's their left back.
They were playing Maxwell.
Oh, that
bloke has been on Pro Evo since we were about 13.
Mate.
He's what, 36? I'm like, run him. Why no one's running at this bloke? He's 36.
We should be football managers, because I was saying that you've got a 35-year-old fucking left back and you've got Iwobi 19. Just run it in.
Yeah.
He's 35.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Iwobi on the left, I love the boy.
Yeah.
And his chance second half was, he had two of them. Scored. He should have scored, but he, on the left he couldn't do it. He's another one. He's like Oxlade-Chamberlain. Yeah. He's got to play right. He can't do left. I'm sorry, he can't do it. He can't do it.
Sanchez is our only left winger.
Yeah. Yeah, I really think with especially letting Joel Campbell go, who's naturally left-footed, we had to bring one in. We've got no other player. Unless that Perez is going to be deployed on the left.
I think Perez.
Or he's going to make Welbs do it, because Welbs, you never know with him.
Yeah.
He baffles the fuck out of me, Welbeck. You don't know what you're going to get with him. But 63rd minute, Giroud comes on for Oxlade, what do you make of this, mate? Because he was getting pelters. Especially even in the Southampton game, he was getting, but he was getting pelters on my timeline. And,
I must admit, I was part of them pelters.
Yeah,
I sent a tweet out and I just said,
I weren't mad. I was just disappointed.
Well, I said,
I'm like, when's it going to happen? I think he's worse than when we signed him.
Yeah, he is. Well, I said that's the end of his night, and upsettingly, probably nearly the end of his Arsenal career.
Yeah.
So I think this is the last season he's got, and I think after this, he'll be off to Southampton. He'll go back to Southampton.
Especially saying Gnabry as well, who people were really amping up. I'm like, I don't know. I really, when it's pre-season, the guy's incredible.
Yeah.
And for me, and I'm in no position to criticise because I'm not athletic in any way. I do go gym, but I'm not athletic in any way. He just seems heavy on his feet. Like, I'm not saying he's fat. I'm not saying he's fat before all of you go, oh, you can fucking talk. But he just runs heavy. Like his movement and everything.
The frustrating thing for me is, mate, he's got all the ability in the world.
Yeah.
I think he could really be a top player.
Yeah.
He can shoot, he can dribble, he's got the pace. I think he has got the energy. I know what you're saying about he runs flat, he runs heavy and that, but he's got the energy, he's got the pace. His mental strength is gone.
No.
He has not. He's got. If he does
I
something
don't know
wrong,
if this stuff in his personal life, and I don't believe it's true for any minute, because the photo that has been brought up, I'm like, the boy's 19.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's been out drinking with his mates. I'm like, there's loads of people I know.
Yeah.
Like, I'll freely admit I've done it. You go out with your mates, you get drunk, all of you you just all fucking hop in one bed for
Yeah, you get off of each other.
No.
Is that just me?
But no, you all just fucking hop in one bed because there's nowhere else to sleep. You don't want to sleep on the floor. You don't want to do. You're just like, don't touch. Don't spoon me. Don't cuddle. Do you know what I mean? Well,
I don't understand how that can. If that was me, I'd laugh it off.
Yeah.
How could that? I don't think that can affect him.
Yeah.
Because he's good with the bands.
I think it's the fact that he hasn't come out and said anything. Like, not as in that he hasn't come out that he's gay. It's the fact that he hasn't come out and said anything to detract from it, and that's what making people think, is it true then? But like I said earlier, 2016, I don't care. As long as you're scoring and playing well for us, I couldn't give a shit.
I just don't think he's mentally strong enough. He'll do something wrong, like give a pass away, and anyone gives a pass away, there's groans in the crowd, and his head's straight down, and then he gets subbed. He walks off the pitch like he's about to fucking jump off the edge of the Emirates or something.
Yeah.
And you just think, Ox, mate, we love you.
Yeah.
I love the Ox.
Yeah. We watched his debut, saw him score. Me and you were like,
in the Champions League
debut. Sick. This kid's going to be sick.
We also said that about Santos.
Yeah.
We also saw him score in the Champions League.
To be fair, we talk a lot on here about how much we really know about football. There are some times where we have got it colossally wrong.
Well, I said Vela would win the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, you did, yeah. Granit Xhaka come on for Coquelin on the 71st.
Yeah.
For me, I was like, that should have happened from the start. I thought Coquelin sort of had a poor game, to be fair, truth be told. And then, obviously, the 77th minute. Thank God for Alexis Sanchez.
Well, thank God for Alexis Sanchez on the left.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, Ozil, I thought, again, like in the Southampton game, like you said, I thought he was dreadful against PSG. And, you know, people can slate me as much as they like, because there are some Arsenal fans that are deluded that they think just because he's cost 45 million he's immune to criticism.
Yeah.
I don't care if you've cost 45p or 45 million. I will praise you when you're good and I will slate you when you're bad. And Rio Ferdinand summed it up perfectly for me in the fact that he did one bit of movement that saved him from getting an absolute 2 or 3 in the rain. That pass to Iwobi, that no look sliding, that is why he is on his day the best playmaker in football,
and that's why he's the most frustrating player in football.
To be fair, I was watching it even going like, how's he even seen how's he read that line and Iwobi's going to get that at that time?
It was normally
it was sick.
Like in a lot of games in the past, the pundits and stuff and Arsenal fans will hammer him. But I'll say no, just watch these passes and that has opened the team up. He might not have done anything else. They say, he don't run about, don't do nothing. I say, he doesn't need to, because they do these passes.
But then again,
normally I stick up for him, but in the last couple of games I can't stick up for him, even though he did that sick cutback for the Iwobi. That he had a shocker, and that was literally the only thing he did.
Like I said earlier as well about our tenacity, which I enjoyed, Sanchez was on the edge of the box. And he initially put his hands out for, I want the foul here, because he's kicked me. And then he saw the ball roll and he smashed it. So, and I'll tell you what, I can't remember the name of the PSG goalkeeper, because they played their side. Areola, that's it.
It's a nipple, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I thought he was brilliant. I thought he played really well.
We didn't have any shots, mate.
Well, no, he made a couple of. I thought both the keepers were, and I mean,
he made a good save against Iwobi.
The second one. The highlight for me though was that Ospina save against Cavani again. I'm like, all right, he's crap, but I don't know if Sheck would have got that.
No,
I don't think he would have got down in time.
Yeah, Check. That is the one thing I don't like about Check. He is slow at getting down, isn't he?
Like, I was in awe. I was like, Ospina, that's got us a point here.
Well, apparently,
not one for the game, but that's got us a point.
I think it was someone on Arsenal Fan TV or someone on TV said that the PSG, they were going mental. Because they were like, Ospina is the best goalie in the world. They're like, I can't believe he's just played like that.
The French paper gave him a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
They were like, what? And to be fair, when he was I think he was at Nice before he joined us, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was really, because I think Nice sold Hugo Lloris to Lyon, and then Lyon obviously sold Hugo Lloris to Spurs, but he was brought as Hugo Lloris's replacement, and they were really worried. But then they were like, oh no, this Ospina guy's incredible.
I think he's a brilliant goalkeeper.
Like for me, I was initially pissed off when he was on the team sheet.
I just want to reiterate, I wasn't pissed off he was on the team sheet. I
just thought, like, this is the biggest game, this is the toughest team in the group, you play your best 11, but I'm confident now if he's on the team sheet I'll go with it.
I think you've got to give him games, because otherwise he'll leave, and he's a brilliant second goalkeeper. This is the thing,
I think he's going to go regardless, because you can't, it's like Fabianski and that, when, alright, I thought Fabianski during his Arsenal career had so many clangers and everything, but during that FA Cup, that first FA Cup win campaign, he was flawless. He was brilliant, especially in that Liverpool game at home. He was superb in that game. And you couldn't keep him back then, because I'm like, he's played so well, he deserves to be a number one somewhere.
But this is
and I do feel that with Ospina. I'm like, he genuinely
but why?
does deserve to be a number one.
Why can't we as Arsenal say, we're Arsenal,
you're
going to sit on the bench for us as our number 2 goalkeeper? Why should this just such a small mentality?
The other clubs do it, but then if you look at it, people were like, well, you know, Barcelona last year, they played Ter Stegen in the Champions League, and Bravo in the league and everything. But I'm like, well, but they are Barcelona. They're going to score more. Like, it doesn't matter. That they could potentially not have a goalkeeper, but they're still going to score 7, so they don't have to worry.
I predict that. I said 7.
But then on the 85th minute, Ozil went off, and I was just like, well, to be honest, you look knackered. Apart from the assist, you've had a dog shit game. And then he come on, which I was like, that's cool with me. I thought it was going to be Perez, but
he was going to bring on Perez, and we scored. I was really upset. I really wanted Perez to come on.
You know, shore up the point. I would have. I think if they went out on the plane and were like, we can get a point out of this, they'll be happy. And then after that, Giroud and Verratti, But also, by the way, fuck you, Marquinhos, because I've watched the videos.
Yeah, we've seen all the replays.
I'm like, you bastard.
Giroud just sort of, he went to tackle him and ran into him.
Have we appealed this?
You can't appeal a yellow card, can you?
No, it was a straight red, wasn't it?
No, second yellow.
No, Verratti got a second yellow. Giroud was straight red.
No, he got second yellow.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he'd already been booked for yelling at the ref.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
he
thought
got
he
two
just
yellows.
got straight red.
No, he bumped into him, didn't he? And then Marquinhos comes over and pushes Giroud into Verratti.
Yeah,
and
that's
just
what
pushes Giroud away.
Yeah.
How did he get sent off? What did he do?
That was the thing though, because Giroud was like, I've actually done nothing.
Yeah,
like,
no, but Verratti was like, what are you on about?
He mouths off. Like,
Yeah.
I will admit, Giroud gets himself.
He did it last year, didn't he?
But he's literally like, I've done nothing wrong here.
Yeah.
And like when I've watched it, because they were saying, oh, we haven't got the BT was saying, oh, we haven't got the link from the host.
Yeah.
But it says here that one of the players has got him sent off here.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, can I? And then I eventually got the thing on Twitter through one of the guys who I do the Green Ramble podcast. Please subscribe, listen to that. It's good. It's good stuff. They posted it, I retweeted it off them.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, you fucker.
Yeah.
I'm like, you little shit. Like,
I mean, there must be a way to get Verratti's yellow card at least switched to Marquinhos. So there's like no red card for them.
I mean, at least now we'll see Perez in the Champions League. So
no, he'll play fucking Sanchez
up top again. Yeah,
Matt, I'm sorry.
And he'll have Theo on the wings.
Everybody can see it. Fucking everyone can see Sanchez can't play up front for Arsenal.
Yeah.
Apart from fucking Wenger.
You've never spent a day in football, mate.
I have. I played for Gallo United, mate.
No,
that was the top of the Blackwater and Dengie League.
That
was the top of the creek. We never won it. We always were second.
The Blackwater what?
Blackwater and Dengie League.
Blackwater Dengie.
Yeah.
What the hell's Dengie?
I don't know. It's just the Blackwater and Dengie League. That's what it was called. That was literally what it was called.
I thought it was like Chelmsford League South.
Oh no, mate. We went into the Chelmsford League, like Division 5.
Yeah.
We got relegated to about Division 8, and then we were like, let's go to an easier league. We're like Chelmsford City C play. And that was the Blackwater and Dengie League.
Blackwater Dengie. Love it. But no, is there anything else you wanted to say about that PSG game before we go?
Just that we were lucky, weren't we?
You say lucky, I thought we ground it again.
No, I don't. I think no, because like you say, mate, if Cavani had anything about him, or it was Ibrahimovic.
The thing is, even with their injuries and everything else, I thought they were shitter than us.
They're not a good team.
I was like, if we just cranked it that little bit more, I'm like, they were there for the taking. They were crap. And I'm not saying that because I'm being biased or whatever. I genuinely was like, nah, this. I've watched football so many years now. I know a shit team when I see one. I mean, fucking hell, I support Arsenal. They were crap.
Yeah,
they were really crap.
I agree with you. Just if he had picked the right team, forget Ospina in goal, because that's irrelevant. The goalkeeper. If he picked Sanchez out wide, Giroud or Perez up front, Chaco instead of Coquelin or Cazorla, I think we could have beat them. And Danny, your brother, shout out to Danny. Yeah, I went to his pub yesterday. Yeah. And he
shout out the Marquis in Colchester. If you're ever around, most of them are Arsenal fans in there. Have a drink in there. They're good lads.
And he said, I've got to ask you or James. He asked me questions because I like football, but I don't know all about it. He said, what are PSG in relation to Arsenal? I said, they're on par with us. Yeah, they are. If they were in the Premier League, they'd be fourth. Yeah, like Arsenal are. Yeah, and I think.
Yeah, but the thing is, mate. Since the draw, me and you have been like, stop that, Lucas.
He didn't even play.
Or stop that. Me and you were like that Verratti. Yeah. Stop him because it all goes through it, and it's like first half. I'll freely admit Coquelin and Cazorla were dog shit. Yeah. Second half, Cazorla was brilliant again. Like some people gave Cazorla man of the match, didn't they? As well as some outlets did, as well as Aurier. But I thought Aurier was great. Yeah. I thought he really was good, and that showed me as well that I've got such a love for Nacho Monreal. It's unreal. I think that man is probably the biggest unsung hero in Arsenal.
I voted
for years.
I voted for him as my player of the season last year.
Yeah, and I'm just like, do you know what? In that game, it showed how we might have to replace him because of how slow he was. He was blowing a gasket.
He didn't have any help, though, did he?
No.
Aurier, he's from the Ivory Coast, so you know he can run.
Yeah, I will admit he was left on his own with him, but. I'm like, I think you're 30 now, 31.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
I'm like, we might need to dip in and get a Bella in that's a left back.
Yeah.
Because I like Kieran Gibbs, but I don't trust him.
No.
Got the cliches about him. That's something where you're like, oh, you fucking tit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just hope and pray we get. I'll take Ricardo Rodriguez. I love that bloke.
Yeah, I think he could come. We've got Xhaka to convince him.
Yeah, I love that bloke. But anyway, but was there anything else Arsenal-wise you want to talk about, Tom?
Not really. I just suppose the whole game.
Done our predictions.
Do you think? Yeah, we've done our predictions. Do you think he'll start Xhaka?
I hope so, because he didn't play him in midweek.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping he'll start Perez again, because he didn't play him in midweek. But I will say as well, Mustafi in the PSG game. What I liked about him is you talked about the interceptions and everything.
Yeah.
When he tackles, he reminds me, and I'm not getting carried away, he reminds me quite a bit of Nemanja Vidic.
Yeah.
In the fact that he goes through to the ball,
but
also gets a bit of you as well to let you know. Hey.
It's just nice having someone who does a tackle and actually wins the ball, because most of our tackles they pull out of, don't they?
But no, I'm not comparing him in any way to Vidic, because Vidic was
nowhere on that level, is
unbelievable player. But I do like the fact that Mustafi's like, here I am.
Yeah.
Have some of that. I'm really, because we need that. We need as many battlers as we can get. But thank you all for listening. There was a bit in the middle that was a bit weird about dog fucking, but if you've managed to get past that and you've continued to listen to the Arsenal chat, thank you.
Should I put that in the tags, dog fucking, so people who want to search for that sort of thing?
No, because there are probably people on YouTube that actually genuinely want to watch dog fucking.
Yeah, but what if they're Arsenal fans and they just stumble across our video podcast because of that?
I don't think they will.
No,
fair enough. No, I think if they're Arsenal fans, they know where to find us. And it's certainly not within the realms of dog fucking. On that note, woof woof, and we'll see you next time. Well, we won't see you. We'll speak to you.
Yeah.